What's up, people? Welcome back. And this is I'll show the screen on how I did the intro. And shout out to Big Jeremy. That's the inspiration for this one. Kind of like Miami, Chinatown, and I'm smiling. I want you to see. Smiling. See, I got it right there. I hope everybody else is out there smiling too. Hope y'all feel good. Alright, so this started out just as a cook-up. I was just gonna cook it up. I told my brother Jeff I was gonna make a video, a cook-up online. Well, I started doing that online. I got about halfway through and I realized that I had something wired up wrong in my XSplit broadcaster here. And it's popping and clicking. I was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. So to make it up to him, instead of just making it a little cook up, like a 2-minute beat, I went ahead and made a song out of it. And but anyway, here's the screen. Let's get to that. All right. Okay, so what I did, I want the inspiration for it was like I say, Miami, cause Nino Brown and Rick Ross, they look like Big Jeremy. He don't look like them. They look like him. But anyway, so that was the inspiration for it. So what I did, I went to Initial Slice. It's a sampler that has some pretty good beats in it. And one of the beats was, 2 of them was OGs and War. So what I did was I took the samples from those, and I also I used the drum beat on War, as you can see here. That's not the one. No, it's OGs. Let's see. Yeah, this one. This is the one I used. But what I did was I didn't use it like it was. It was alright like it was, but I wanted to make it bounce a little bit. So I changed a lot in it. I changed the hi-hats so they would have some space. I added the cymbal to it, the open hat, so it could give it a little bit of bounce. And I added another set of hi-hats so I could get a little more bounce to it. Because I like my hi-hats to have the rhythm in it. Because when the music changes, it seems like they change, but they're the same the whole time. So anyway, that's where the inspiration came from. Okay, so this is the first loop. This is the loop stem, and this is kind of like the melody. I pitched it up, and pitched up I think an octave, and I used Proton. I always call it Proton. It's not Proton. It's Portal. This is Portal, guys. If you haven't seen it before, haven't used it, get it, because it'll warp the daylights out of your sounds. Like for example, like when I play this. See that? You see how it is straight without it? It's just straight. See, now it's got some movement to it. It's got some feeling. Alright. So that was that loop. And changed around. Next thing I used was these are the drums that I changed. And here they are. Get this set up right. Kind of simple. The simpler the better. That means you got more. You have more room to add other things. All right. Next was the choir. I love choirs. Damien. Woo. Okay. Sorry about the tangent. All right. This is the bass. I wanted it fat, but kind of low at the same time. That came from the splice too. I just took it like it was. It was just hot like that. And next was contact. What I used in contact was Woodwind Solo. That's what I used to make this track or sample, if you want to call it. Check it out. Sound like it wouldn't fit at all, but it fit. I think I put Portal on that one too. Let's see. That is, yeah, I got Portal on there too. If it'll come up. Come on now. There we go. I want you to see the difference that this makes between the before and after again. That's with it. That's without it. See, it just sounds like a regular keyboard. When you start putting that grainy delay on it, it changes it. It makes it fit in the mix better too. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay, the next thing I used was not that stem. I should have just took that out, but it's all good. All right, next thing I used was the stem from that initial track, that War, like right here. I'll show you. War. That's the loop sample. I used a piece of it. Okay, so that's what this sounds like. Okay, now here it is again. This time I think I reversed it. Yep. But I put Murder Melodies on it too. No, I used Portal. No, I did put. Yeah, Portal. I did use Portal. Okay. Same thing, you know, it gives it a different vibe when you use it. There it is again. Get it, guys. I'm telling you. All right. Next thing was Xenology. It's kind of has a whole lot of old school synths in it. I like that grainy type of sound it has. And to make it a little bit kooky, little Addams Family maybe. Let it fit. Alright. Next was Heat Up 3. I don't know why Heat Up 3, for some reason, they use a lot of CPU and does all this popping and cracking when I use it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Alright, here's the sound for it. Kind of sneaky. Alright. Next we got, okay, cool, I took Scorch out. That's the better. Alright. Next one is Kinetic 64. And this, I'm going to show you guys this because you can do a lot with it. You can change these sounds up. So that's the thing I like to do. I like to change the sounds around. And the more I change them around, the more different ideas I get, and it makes it more unique to you. Everybody got their own style. It'll come back up. Next thing I used was Creepy Piano, and you can let you hear it. I just hit one note. And finally, the beat tag. If I play it without the mute on. And that is it. And here's the beat itself. If I take that off, there we go. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that little screen view with my technical difficulties. And I hope y'all enjoyed it, because it's fire and it's hard. And I'll see y'all next time. And like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you very much.